All right, Chris, feels like we're going in reverse with the weather.
Yeah, huge step back. May was a very warm month of May. We hit 80 degrees or better in Boston 10 times, Worcester 11 times, and a lot of locations on many days were in the upper 80s to near 90 degrees. So what we've seen recently has been a pattern change. In fact, early in June, the first 2 days of June, bone cold. I want to show you something. Bar Harbor, Maine, recent water temperature just about 47 degrees. Eastport, Maine, 44, even into Boston at 52. When you have a consistent east-northeasterly wind coming in from the Gulf of Maine and then pushing into Massachusetts, and you get clouds and precipitation, that's how you can get temperatures stuck in the upper 40s in Boston in June. And these water temperatures are colder than the June averages by several degrees, and part of the reason is that very cold weather that we had as we went into the winter time, and it even took a lot of time for some of the ice to melt in some of the harbors. Now looking forward, what are we going into here? Here's one of the forecast models, and when you start to see some of these yellows and some of these purples, it indicates a fairly cool air mass. And you notice that we get in these areas of high pressure to sort of build back in over Canada. So I don't see a huge warm up into our future, and any warm up with a little bit of humidity tends to be brief, at least over the next 7 to 10 days here. We may get a little bit warmer at times next week, but the persistent pattern is to have some cool air masses come back out of Canada. Doesn't mean we're going to see temperatures into the 40s. We still can get plenty of nice days out there that are more seasonal for this type of year. Not beach days in the 80s, but close to 70 with some sunshine. And I think we'll see that again over this weekend as we go through this forecast model here. You can see not expecting a whole lot of precipitation. There's a front that's going to come through overnight on Friday, but here's this area of high pressure building into New England for the weekend. We'll have a low humidity air mass, a good deal of sun over the weekend. Temperatures in the 60s at the coast, near 70 inland. And again, with a few more fronts coming through next week. No prolonged warm-up, but we still have some nice days in the forecast, and occasionally the chance of rain.
All right, thanks, Chris.